Alert weather with meteorologist Abigail Degler.
Well, let's talk temperatures, and unfortunately this conversation is not going to go the way that you want it to. We are talking about the 90s for today and exceeding that as we go into the next several days. So the heat is definitely continuing. The summer solstice making it timely as we go into tomorrow. 4:13 a.m. is the official start to summer, even though it's been feeling like summer since, I think, April. It's been a while. We've been tracking above average temperatures, but we will have slight relief by the weekend. Not a whole lot of lowering of the temperatures, but a little bit, especially compared to the triple digits. For today, we're looking at highs in the lower to middle 90s, which, believe it or not, even though it's above average, is not near that record, which is good. That was set back in 1933, and lows tonight are looking to be above average in a few areas, but some of us will be slightly cooler than average, tracking the 60s and 70s overnight. Not a whole lot of activity on radar. It's going to stay that way for a while, which is good. We're not dealing with rain, which makes for that evening commute home nice and easy going. Low impacts for travel this evening. You might get a glare off of the sun, but outside of that, you don't have anything hindering you getting to your destination on time. That sun will eventually set around the 8 o'clock hour. And by then, we'll start to lose some degrees from the 90s late this afternoon into the 70s by the 7 o'clock hour, still retaining a little bit of that heat by 10 o'clock, but it will start to really go down as we transition into the overnight hours. Tracking the 70s and the 60s overnight, thanks to that lack of cloud coverage. All that heat we accumulated throughout the day has been allowed to lift up, and we'll eventually see these winds change a little bit from the southeast to the east as we go into your early Tuesday morning. It will be pretty comfortable as we go throughout your Tuesday afternoon, but it is going to be hot. We're tracking grasses for pollen, so if the heat wasn't bad enough, if you have some allergens, it's looking low, but it might be enough to impact you. I know a lot of people are mowing their lawns while they still can, and while it's still relatively cool compared to the incoming days. So just practice heat safety. We will be talking about the triple digits for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. We will get that slight relief as we go towards the weekend and as we track a little bit of rain entering back into our forecast. That's what's helping us to get away from the triple digits, that added humidity, but that will increase what it feels like. So just a heads up, we will be tracking the upper 90s, but it might still be feeling like the triple digits.
Abigail's talking about you with the allergies.
Oh, she absolutely is. The grass pollen, you can just feel it. It's like a barometric pressure headache.